you have on this one side all this potential on the ground of these small, creative, smart, hardworking, often family-run companies and funds that want to do the best they can, but that's they're like this.
Normally, is that here there is an idea of a project, here is the finance, and there is a big gap.
Historically, there was a disconnect between financiers, equity providers, and energy efficiency developers to find a common ground to finance projects.
And energy efficiency is more an immature sector in terms of financing, although technology is very mature.
In order to really increase our capability to promote energy efficiency, we need more integrated solutions, we need more one-stop shops. And to do that, digitalizing the whole process is a key element.
The barriers for small to medium-sized ESCOs are really one of a lack so far of support from, for example, the financial industry. There are still massive gaps. I mean, it's just amazing sometimes how difficult it will be for a small to medium ESCO to receive finance, to attract finance for really viable projects that from a bigger company or if it was a larger project would just be a no-brainer.
Projects that are not 20-30 million euro projects, but maybe as low as 1/10 of this or 1/20 of this. So you need to attract the finance suppliers, something that they're not that used to. And this is creating the issue, and that's why we're there. Talking to small, medium-sized players, you need intermediaries. And what could be better than a platform to do that?
eQuad is a platform in which you find the way to finance your project, you exchange ideas and find the best way to finance your project. Then you even have ICP protocols and HSB insurance internally, and this increases the possibility to have finance.
And if you can bring the two sides together and help them translate their talents so that both sides can understand the other, you can really make things happen. And that's exactly what this tool does and what our entire process looks to do.
The tool of eQuad and SEAF, it's really good for us because it's like you have a document with a description. It's like an executive summary prior to go to an investment committee. You know, they're talking about the project, about the risk, if you can take an insurance to mitigate whatever. So it's really useful.
So from the customer point of view, what he says is that, okay, there's someone who helps this ESCO that's asking me to sign this contract that gives insurance, finance, protocol for certification.
The most significant area of value is, I think, just been getting the project developer community and the investor community talking together and trying to speak the same language.
It's connecting people because we definitely need it.
So increases the most important, the biggest barrier we have right now, that is trust in what we say to the customer.
Our solution's well placed to take advantage of it and bring those companies forward and help them no matter the size of their project and no matter the size that they are themselves. If they have a viable project, if they have a real offering, that we can help them really get that closed and get it done. We have this vision that what if money was not a barrier? What if money was only ever an enabler and you just removed finance as a barrier to the growth of the green economy? So we're going to be working on making that happen.